So before I made this video, I didn't know shit about Craigslist. I just thought it was a site where you could buy a hooker and like a human toe. But it turns out I was wrong, and people are selling all kinds of shit on this site. I have a collection of belly button lint. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you have that? I have a collection of belly button lint. Will trade for muscle car, Harley, rifles, gold coins work also, or make cash offer. So just to be clear, this guy who's collecting his belly button lint like they're fucking Pokemon cards is trying to sell this shit in exchange for a car or a rifle. And he says gold coins work also. Gold coin? What the fuck do you mean gold coins? What is this, Pirates of the Caribbean? How do you even have that much lint in your belly button? You gotta be one dusty fuck to fill up 3 jars of belly button lint. And how about this cocky son of a bitch thinking that his belly button lint is worth a car? We should beat him up. Just punch him in both ears. Gallons of wolf semen. Fake or otherwise. If it is you I'm looking for, you'll understand. Gallons of wolf semen. Gallons. What could you possibly need with gallons of wolf semen? How do you even get multiple gallons of wolf semen? Do you know how many wolves that you have to jerk off? This is insane. And what is with this little riddle shit? If it is you I'm looking for, you'll understand. Clearly this isn't a one-man show. Someone else is in on the wolf semen. This sounds like a weird witchcraft recipe, like some witch told 2 dudes like, go out and get me the ear of a sheep, the hair of a bat, and 2 gallons of fucking wolf semen. I'm gonna cook it up and then we're gonna bring someone back from the dead. That's the only possible explanation for gallons of wolf semen. Free mattress, but someone died on it. Can't wait to find out who. Hi, I have a free mattress. My grandma laid on it for a while and died on it, so it's creepy. But it's practically brand new, and we spent like $4K on it. Brand spanking new and beautiful, but grandma died on it. She might haunt you at nighttime. But it's nice. But someone died on it. Okay, clearly this person isn't the best salesman in the world. You gotta think about it like this. If a stranger is willing to use your old mattress that probably has blood, jizz, and piss all over it, then I'm guessing they don't give a shit that your grandma died in the fucking thing, so you could stop saying that. If they're looking for a hand-me-down mattress, I'm sure they're not expecting a Tempur-Pedic. They just want something that's not the floor of their apartment. So they'll gladly take your fairly new grandma's deathbed. It's haunted, big fucking deal. Couple nightmares never hurt anybody. Don't try to fight it. Oh no. 5'11", tall drink of water with an unmeasurable amount of sex appeal. Okay, clearly that is a self-proclaimed statement. Things I like in a lady. Has a sexy pair of eyes, doesn't mind if things get a little weird. Something tells me things will get a lot of weird with this guy. Enjoys sweaty lovemaking. That explains the hair. Things about myself. Big things don't always come in small packages. I'm afraid to even think about what he meant by that. My favorite movie is The Notebook. I sometimes cry after sex, and I'll spoon you all night long. To the break of dawn. Alright, so does anyone else feel like they need to shower after reading all that? Even though this guy looks like Jesus' weird cousin, the fact that he went above and beyond to shave hearts onto his body speaks volumes about his character. He's clearly a hard worker and he will go the extra mile for you, ladies, so hit him up. Kid's bracelet, $20. Yeah, okay, that is not a bracelet. I'm selling this funky kid's friendship bracelet and some other items from our garage sale. Found it in a box in my son's room after he moved out to college. I don't think he's used it much, at least I've never saw him wearing it. He seemed very embarrassed when I asked him why he had a girl's bracelet in there. Anyway, it seemed to be in decent condition, although the rope has really taken a beating. Slightly stretched out. Still has good elasticity. Hate to break it to you, lady, but that is not a bracelet. Those are anal beads. And judging by the fact that the rope has taken quite a beating, I'd say he was shoving those bad boys in his ass 3 times a day minimum. So maybe you should hold on to that, because I'm pretty sure it's got ass juice all over the fucking thing. Jesus, that dead grandma's mattress sounds like heaven right now. Seeking 12 virgins for satanic ritual. To qualify, one must have not had sexual relations with any other biological organism, have a white robe, and be willing to die for Satan. Is that all? Did someone actually post an ad? Like, hey, who's anyone willing to like die in the name of Satan? Would that be anyone down? And this sounds like a desperate attempt, because you gotta figure Craigslist is like a third option. Because first you ask your friends and family, like if they know anyone, and then you put it on Facebook and you're like, yo, is anyone trying to die for Satan and shit? And no one likes or comments on the status, and you're like, fuck it, Craigslist. It seems like they got a strict deadline too, because it says it needs to be done by the new moon, whatever the fuck that means. You know, now that I think about it, this seems oddly related to the wolf semen. Wouldn't be surprised if this is like another ingredient. Shit, what the fuck are you doing, Tarzan? Alright, so this guy's selling a piano, and he seems to be very knowledgeable about the piano, because the whole ad is perfectly fine. He's got all the details down to the megabytes. However, the fucking picture is him ass naked with the piano pressed up against his fucking meat. Like, dude, the piano sounded cool, but now it's got your dick cheese all over it. I don't want it anymore. You know, now I'm glad that I never go on Craigslist, because why do I need to see any of this shit? Now I'm just gonna assume that whatever is sold through that site has, like, belonged to a dead person or has just had a dick rubbed on it. Anyway, that's all for this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast that comes out every Monday. It's called The Basement Yard. It's available on iTunes and SoundCloud. I'm getting good at these outros. And I will see you next Tuesday. Boom!